In this session, we are going to see time, work, wages. So, yes, this is very important topic. Then, what you need to do here is, I think there is a PDF that was provided. I think that is okay. It is there in our Telegram official channel. There also you can download. There are a lot of formulas has been provided with respect to time, work, and wages. Fine. If you are good with the formula, then you can go with the formula. Suppose if you are not able to remember those formulas, suppose if you want to solve by learning the concept, then revise like this. So to solve maximum problems with respect to time and work, you can use LCM method. So LCM method will help you to solve many questions and also difficult questions in your simplest manner. Okay, here first of all I'll give you a question here. For example, listen carefully. A takes okay 10 days to complete the piece of work. B take 40 days to complete the same piece of work. If A and B are working together, how long they will take to complete the piece of work? So this would be the question. So to solve in this kind of model, you do have a lot of methods. The first method, just learn the LCM method. That is more than enough. You can solve by using xy by x plus y method also, but LCM method you learn. So what is the LCM between 10 and 40? So the LCM is 40, right? So if the LCM is 40, this is the first step. What you need to do, just take this 40 as a total work that has to be done. Okay, if you done this 40 works, then only your total works getting completed. Okay, this is the logic behind this one. So here, after knowing that, so just find out the capacity per day, capacity per day of A. So how to find out this one is here, what is the LCM? This is the total work by the total number of days taken by the A. So 10, cancel this. So therefore A is having the capacity of making 4 toys per day. So you can take up toys, chair, then whatever. Okay, this is nothing but the object. This object you can take for your simplification purpose. Okay, so now B alone means 40 by 40. So then, okay, so 1 toy per day. So that is the capacity of B. If they are working together, then A plus B can able to complete 5 toys per day. So per day 5 toys, total is 40. Therefore, okay, 40. So 5 into dash is equal to 48. So therefore 8 days required. 8 days required in order to complete the total, or else you can go by in this way also. A plus B number of days is equal to total work 40 divisible by per day work of A plus B. A plus B is per day work, per day work. So which is equal to 40 by 5. So therefore here 8 days. Anybody having a problem with this model? If anybody having a problem with this model, means you can ask quickly. No? No. Okay. So now second model is you can apply. Listen carefully. They will give you A. They will not give you B, but they will give A plus B. So that is, you can form a question. A alone can do your piece of work in 15 days. If A and B are together working, means they can able to complete the same piece of work in 5 days. If B alone working, how long B will take? Okay, this is the question. So same model, you can use the LCM model. to solve this kind of questions. Okay, so LCM is equal to 15 comma 5. So what is the LCM? LCM is 15, right? 15, you can take this 15, so that is nothing but the total work. After knowing this one, you can say per day work. So A's per day work is nothing but a 15 by 15, so which is equal to 1 toy per day. So B is having the capacity of making 3 toys per day. If they are working together, sorry, this is not B. Here we need to take A plus B. So that is A plus B. Listen carefully. If A plus B are working means then they can able to complete 3 toys per day. 3 toys per day. Now here 1, in order to get a 3, what should be added here with 1? 2 should be added. So therefore B is having the capacity of making 2 toys per day. So therefore if B alone working means here 15 by number of taken by the, or else per day work of B. So that is 2. So therefore B takes 7.5 days to complete the work. So anybody having a doubt? No. Fine.
No, sir.
Okay. So this is another model. Okay. Suppose if you are having any issues, please stop me. So this is a kind of a revision for the people, and also okay, those who do not know these methods, please learn these methods. These methods are very important. So then it can be extended up to 3, 4, whatever be the number of the students. Okay, A, B, C, whatever be the number of students, you can use the same model to find. Okay, so here, okay, I will give you if A and B. So this is another model. Listen carefully. A and B takes 12 days to complete the piece of work. B and C takes 15 days to complete the piece of work. C and A takes 20 days to complete the same piece of work. So here, if A alone doing means how long it will take, B alone doing means how long it will take, C alone doing means how long it will take. If all three of them are working means how long they will take. So in such a manner, okay, they will put a question. Okay, so in order to find a solution, just find the LCM. So what is the LCM? 60, yeah. So 60. So this is nothing but a total work. After knowing the total work, find out the A plus B's. Listen carefully here. A plus B capacity. Okay, capacity per day. So that is 60 by 12. So A plus B working means they are having the capacity of making 5 toys per day. Then B and C having the capacity of making 4 toys per day. C and A having the capacity of making 3 toys per day. If all of them are working, listen very carefully. In order to calculate their 1 day work, what we are going to do here, we will add here. Okay, so here, so 9, 12, 12 toys per day. Here, please remember carefully. Okay, this is 12 toys per day. If it is here, while adding, please remember A plus A, 2A, C plus C, 2C, B plus B, 2B. So this is nothing but 2A plus 2B plus 2C. So therefore, you need to find out A plus B plus C. What is A plus B plus C? 6 toys per day. Okay, this is A plus B plus C. Suppose if they ask you to find out, listen carefully, take this equation as a 1, take this equation as a 2, take this equation as a 3, then this as a 4. Okay, so if they ask you to find out what is A's capacity, then what you need to do is you have to subtract, okay, 4 minus, so out of these three equation, okay, wherever B and C there, that you should subtract. So 2 should be subtracted from the fourth equation. Therefore, we can able to find out A's capacity. So therefore, A's per day capacity is equal to 6 minus 4. So which is equal to 2 toys per day. So if you want to find out A, okay, number of days taken by A, so then A takes total work by capacity per day. So therefore 30 days taken by A to complete the piece of work. So like this you can able to find out B and C. Suppose in order to find out A, how long A plus B plus C takes means simple, total work is 60. So here 6, okay, A plus B, A plus B plus C. So therefore cancel this one. So 10 days. So anybody having a doubt with this model? If you are having a doubt, you can ask. No doubt means we will move on with the next model.
Sir, please explain that 6 minus 4 once again.
6
In
minus
A's
4,
part.
4 minus
Yes.
2, 4 minus
Yes,
2.
yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, listen. Suppose if they say, listen, let us do in order to find out B. How long B alone takes? Okay, if they give you this much of details, so then they will ask you how long B alone takes means what you need to do here is, here we are having A plus B plus C. So that is fourth equation minus. So here in order to find out B alone, we have to eliminate. So just we are using the elimination method. So A and C we have to eliminate. Where A and C present here out of these three equation? Third equation only A and C present. Understood? Yes, Vishal.
Yes, sir.
So third equation present means that, so what is the actual meaning here? A plus B plus C minus C plus A. This is the meaning here. So like this you can cancel A, like this you can cancel C, right? So corresponding RH is also getting okay. So therefore 6 minus 3. So therefore 3. So here B. So therefore B is having the capacity of making 3 toys per day. Then how long B alone takes means what? So total number of work by B is capacity per day 3. Cancel this one. So therefore 20 days. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like this, okay, you need to just revise with respect to time work distance. Sorry, time work wages. Distance we will see in the next class. Okay. So now here they'll give you, okay, A works for some day, A works for some day, or B works for some day, or else they will put some name also. Don't worry about that. So some working for some days and then leaving the job, leaving the job. Okay, or else left the job. Then the remaining work can be done by some other person. So B is proceeding the remaining work. So in such a situation, they will ask you a question: how long B takes to complete the remaining work? Okay, or else they will put a question like how long how long they will take to complete the full work. In such a situation, number of days taken by A to complete the some part, then number of days taken by B to complete the remaining part, that you need to add. So depends on the question. Please remember, depends on the question you have to work out. That is very important. So now listen the question here. So now the question is A alone started the work. Okay, so A alone started the work. So what A has done is A worked for 5 days. Okay, worked for 5 days and left the job. After that, what happened here is B completing the remaining. B completing the remaining. The question here is how many days B takes. How many days B takes to complete the remaining work. Complete the remaining work. Shall I wait? You people try, yeah? You people try, yeah? You people try. Here I'll give you one more thing. A is having the capacity of completing the full work in 10 days. B is having the capacity of completing the work in 20 days. You people try quickly.
Yes, sir.
So 10 days, sir.
10 days, 10 days,
It's
fine.
fast.
Okay, so what is the first step? First step, always remember you need to take the LCM. LCM is 20. So total work, this is the total work. This much of work done means the work is getting completed. So in such a situation, the next step is finding out the capacity. So A's capacity is nothing but 20 by 10, making 2 chair per day, or else 2 toy per day. So B is having the capacity of making only 1 chair per day. Okay. Now, how many days worked by A? A worked for 5 days.
5
One day,
days.
yes, one day making a 2 chair. Then 5 days, 5 days work is equal to what? 10
10.
chairs. Yes, 10 chairs. So what is the remaining? So that is the question here. Remaining here is total work minus 10 chairs completed by A, which is equal to 10. So this has to be done by B. So what is the capacity of B? 1. So therefore 10 by 1 is equal to 10 days. Clear? Anybody having a doubt here?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Clear. So this is one model. Okay, they will give. Okay, then they will put a efficiency based questions also. Okay, you have to be aware of efficiency based question. I'll give you a question here. Okay, first of all, what you need to know here with respect to the efficiency concept is, listen carefully. The efficiency is inversely, or else you can say the efficiency is inversely proportional to the time. Then cross multiply this one. Efficiency instead of time is equal to constant work. Always remember, when you are considering with respect to a percentage, then you need to take 100 percentage, or else if you are working with respect to the fraction, you need to take 1. Okay, so mostly the problems can be done by using the percentage also, but if you don't know the percentage concept, then leave it. You can go with the simple method also. Listen carefully. So I'll give you a sample, one question here. A is twice as good as, okay, twice as good as a workman as B. Now, is there a therefore able to finish a piece of work in 30 days? Piece of work in 30 days, less than B, less than B. Now, how many days, how many days they can complete? In how many days? Okay, in how many days they can complete the whole work, complete the whole work, working together, working together. So now, before that, just know the one concept here. So if the question is is A is 50% efficient than B, then here A is, okay, B is 100, then here is 50. If the question is 50% more than, more efficient. Listen carefully, this is very important, words are very important. In early situation, this simple wordings and all you need to mark, take note of that. Okay, 50% more efficient. So in the situation, if B is 100, A is 150. Okay, can you able to see the difference between these two? This is 50% efficient, this is 50% more efficient. Understood? Yes. So this concept is very
Okay.
important. Efficiency questions are very important. Okay, if you go through the 2022 question paper, there was a question with respect to time walk. Okay, so first of all, here A, here B, find out the efficiency. A is twice efficient as walkman as a B, so this is 1 means A is twice, twice means multiple. Then what is the time taken? Time taken is nothing but the inverse of inverse of okay
Efficiency.
efficiency. So therefore 1 year, 2 year, simple. Just mark it as this as a 1x, mark it as a 2x. Okay, which means that if he takes A takes 1 hour means B takes 2 hour. A takes 2 hours means B takes 4 hour. So that is here. So now time has been provided in terms of a days. So less than 30. What does it mean? Okay, 2x minus x is equal to 30. This has been provided here. Here, this is the statement here. Okay, the difference is nothing but 30 days. So then x is equal to 30. So you can put value of x here. So therefore A takes 30 days, B takes 60 days. So now you can use a LCM method, or else efficiency method also you can use. But efficiency method, while you are using the efficiency method, you need to know about the percentage concept very well. Okay, so that is very important. Percentage concept is very important. So suppose if you don't know the percentage concept, you can go with the LCM method, or else you can go with the xy by x plus y method also. This is formula method. Formula PDF has been provided in your group, I think so. If not provided, please remember, I will forward. So this is xy by x plus y method also you can use. You can use the LCM. What is the LCM here? LCM is 60. A's capacity is 2, B's capacity is 1. If A and B are working together making a 3, so total work is 60. So 60 by 3 is equal to 20 days. If they are working together, they will take 20 days to complete the piece of work. Anybody having a doubt? If you are having doubt, please clarify now itself. No means we will go with the next concept. Shall we move on with the next concept? Okay. So now listen carefully. So this concept is take group 1 and group 2. In this group 1, this much of people are there, this much of work will be there, this much of day. Okay, now here in a group 2, this much of men's are there, this much of work, this much of days. Here what you need to remember here is, if work is given, if work is given, use this formula. M1 D1 W2 is equal to M2 D2 W1. Actually, you can use this one, or else you can use this one. Some people will teach you like this, M1 D1 by M2 D2, which is equal to W1 W2. So in this way also fine. Since here what we have done is we have just cross multiplied and we are using this one. So this is more than enough. So this model was there. This model was there in 2022, I think so. This model only, right? If work is not given, if work is not given, then what will you do? If work is not given means simple, m1 d1 which is equal to m2 d2.
M2D2.
Huh. This is more than enough. Suppose, listen carefully, I will add one more thing here. if a time has been provided, t1 hours, t2 hours, okay, in such a situation you can use the same thing here, m1 d1 t1 w2, m1 d2 t2 w2. If t time has been, okay, which means that they will give you that person is working 8 hours per day, people are working 8 hours per day, so like this they will provide a question. Okay.
Sir, in second,
Hmm.
W1, sir.
Yeah, pa. Huh, here. Okay. Okay, fine.
And M2.
Hmm. Okay, wow. Now, shall I give you a question? You
Yes, sir.
people do,
Yes, sir.
okay, you people do. Yeah. If 20 persons can do your piece of work in 7 days, 20% can do your piece of work in 7 days, then calculate number of person required to complete the work in 24 days or else 28 days. 20 persons can do a piece of work in 7 days. Calculate the number of persons required to to complete the piece of work in 28 days.
So, 5, sir.
5, yeah. So if you are getting a 5, just tell me. 5
Yes, sir.
members are okay, fine. Now next question. Listen carefully. If 25 men can do a piece of work in 36 days, working 10 hours a day, then how many more men or else how many men? Listen, I'm not giving how many more, just I'm giving how many men. So please remember the words are very important. Required to complete the work. Working 6 hours per day. 6 hours a day in 20 days. So what is M1? 25 men. Okay, M1 is 25. Do a piece of work in 36 days. So D1 is 36. Working 10 hours a day.
75 men.
Huh?
70, sir.
70, yeah.
75.
75.
75, yeah. Okay, 75 is correct. Answer is 75. Fine. Okay, so now I'm going with the another model. Listen carefully. Another model. This model is also a very important model. Uh, this problem, mostly you people use this one. Okay. Let me give you this model. If 12 men and 16 boys can do your piece of work in 5 days and 13 men and 24 boys can do it in 4 days. Okay, the question here is how long will 7 men and 10 boys take to do it? So this model is very important model, very important model. So any clue? Any clue to solve this kind of problem? If you are
So
aware, means
so you have
not a.
told it by Acha, should not I tell?
Okay, wait. Those who know means wait. Those who do not know, they can say, at least try. Even if they do not know completely means don't worry, wait. Okay, those who know, you can share. Divyansh, you can share. I think.
Well,
Mm,
yes, sir. You have told us with the equation method now, like the same piece of work, we can
mm,
make the equation 12m plus
mm.
16b
You can calculate with
multiplying.
respect to 1 day. Okay, you can
Yes,
calculate
sir.
with respect to 1 day, then you can equate. Then you can convert a man into a boy or else a boy into a man.
Yes,
Then
sir. Yes, sir.
you can find that method.
The value of m and y. Yes, sir. That matter only.
Okay, okay. Yes,
Yes,
that
sir.
method is more than enough to solve that question without any kind of a confusion. So that is why I have suggested that method. Okay. So if anybody having any other method means you can share. I am sharing the method which will not give you any kind of confusion in the examination all. Fine. Okay. You can take a 1 or 2 step extra also, not an issue, but the should not do any kind of confusion. Listen carefully. The question here is how long will they take to complete the work? The question can be put in. Wait. The wait a minute. The question can be put in another way also. They will ask you to find out the ratio also. After this question, I will give ratio based question here. Okay. So here, wait. Okay. Now, listen carefully. We need to calculate this much one. Okay. So first of all, what you need to know here is, here you need to just understand one concept here. A man is directly proportional or else inversely proportional. You can take inversely word, that is better. Okay, a man inversely proportional to the number of days, which means that when a number of men are increases, the days are getting reduces. When the number of days are increases, automatically you can say that the number of workers getting reduced. This is the logic behind this kind of model. So here, in order to solve, okay, the keyword here we need to note and and and. So first keyword you need to note everything, whether it's a and. So that is the first thing you need to note down. Okay. So now what you need to do here is calculate the 1 day. So this is 5 day. Okay. So then what you need to do here is just listen carefully. Okay. So therefore, what you need to do for to calculate the 1 day, this much of people, okay, has to do 5 days work here. So therefore, 12 men plus 5 into, please remember this is very important, 5 into 12 men plus 16 by can do your piece of work in 1 day. Then 4. So therefore 4 into 13 men plus 24 boys can do the piece of work in 1 day. Okay, after this equate. So just equate by bringing 5 inside your, then 60m plus 80b, which is equal to 52m plus 96b. Rearrange this one. Then it will become
Okay.
8m, which is equal to 16b. Then 1m is equal to 2b. Okay, so 1m is equal to 2b, then 12m is equal to what? 12m is equal to 24b, right? So now you can substitute 12m is equal to
M
12m
is
is
equals to.
huh,
Okay.
fine. So convert this one. Now listen carefully. 12m plus 16b, which is equal to, this can be substituted here. So therefore 24b plus 16b, which is equal to 40b. So which means 40 boys, right? Then 7m plus 10b, which is equal to 7, right? 7m is equal to what?
But
14b.
I'm not able to understand here.
14b plus 10b, which is equal to 24 by. Okay, fine. Listen carefully. Now we
Putting
have
in first
I will
equation.
teach you.
Okay.
Now what we have done here is we have converted this one with respect to the boy. So now this much of men. So now m1 is equal to 40. m1 takes this much of days, 5 days. m2 is equal to what? 24. d2 is equal to what? This is the question. So here you can use m1 d1 5, which is equal to 24 into d2. So 40 by 24 into 5, which is equal to d2. So d2 you can cancel here with respect to which table? 5. Here 3 into 5. 25 by 3, 8.33. So d2 is equal to 8.33, or else you can say 8 1 by 3 days. Okay, now tell me which portion you do not understood.
Sir, from this beginning only, sir,
Hmm?
why have we multiplied 5 instead of dividing it?
Yes, just now I have mentioned your clearly, man inversely proportional to the number of.
Yes, sir.
So now I will tell you here. Listen carefully. Listen, I am writing in another color. Please remember. 12 men plus 16 boy can do a piece of work in 5 days. Okay. Now what you have to do here in order to get 1 year? In order to get a 1 year, what you need to do? Hmm?
Divided by 5, sir.
So divided by
Yes, sir, 5.
that 5 can be cross multiplied here.
Sir.
You should not listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. I will tell you this logic. This is the very basic thing. Listen. When you are writing or multiplying or dividing something, that should be done in the both the sides. If the equation,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Yes.
if the equation is like this, then you have to do the both the sides. Then what I am doing here is, okay, what you are doing here, you understood now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that should be cross multiplied.
Okay.
Okay, so same thing here with respect to 4 also, understood?
Yes, sir.
Anybody having a doubt? Remaining part and all understood?
So then I did not pay that much attention because I couldn't understand the beginning only. So I will try to understand the rest of the part.
Now you understood this one.
Yes, sir.
So if you understood means then it is fine. Now here I'll give you another question. You people listen. This question I'm giving you on the basis of a ratio and a proportion. So now listen carefully. Same 12 men and a 16 boy can do a piece of work in 5 days. 13 men and 24 boys can do the piece of work in 4 days. Okay. The question here is then find the ratio of daily work done by a man to that of boy. That's it. This is a question. Okay, this model also can be asked. This model also asked. Simple. Whatever we have done, just equate the number of, see, simple. Here, what we have found here, one man is equal to,
2 boys.
yes, simple. Same logic you apply here.
So
Understood?
1 is
Up to this only you need to find out here. Understood? Up to this only you need to find out. Right?
yes, sir. Then answer will be 1 is to 2 or 2 is to 1.
My
I'm
question is,
confused. Okay.
what is the my question here? Man to the boy.
2:1.
Man by
Boy.
B is equal
Boy.
to 2 by 1.
2
Understood?
by 1.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
2 is to 1.
Okay.
Everyone understood?
Okay.
Same question can be asked in that way also. Simple. Okay, they are asking you the ratio. That's it. So in such a situation, you can stop there itself. The answer is 2 is to 1. Since one man is equal to what, 2 by, the question is man by boy. So which is equal to 2 by 1. Understood? So ratio is 2 is to 1.
Yes, sir.
I
Sir,
hope. Uh,
the questions which you have provided earlier, like, can we do like that if we will solve it for today? And can I ask you tomorrow some doubts from the earlier PDF which you have provided regarding the
mm, mm,
same concept?
mm.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You can inform me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then my question, next question. You people try this question. This question is very important model. Listen carefully. A certain number of men. So here there is no detail about the men. That is why I am giving certain number of men can do your work. Can do your work in 60 days. If there were, listen very carefully, if there were 8 men more, it could be finished. It could be finished in 10 days less. 10 days less. How many men are there? How many? Take 1 or 2 minutes. Please try this one. How many men are there? How many men are there? How many men are there?
8, sir.
40,
8.
48. 48. Any other answer?
Sir, how many men are there means originally or what? M1 I'm getting 40 and 48 will be the
Yes,
new
sir.
men. No?
Okay. So let me ask a question in another way. Okay. How many men are, okay, are there originally? Okay. Now,
40.
40.
now, Rashikar, now 40. Yeah.
Yes, sir. 40.
Okay. So what is M1? M1 is equal to X. If X means D1 is equal to 60. Right. So M2 is equal to X plus 8. So 10 days reduced. So therefore 50.
50.
After knowing this one, M1 D1 concept, you can use 60 X is equal to X plus 8. Here 50. This cancelled. Then 6x is equal to X plus 8. Sorry, not X plus 8. 5x here, 40 here. Since I am multiplying, okay, inside.
Yes, sir.
Then X is equal to 40. Originally means this one. Okay. They will ask you a question originally. Please remember. Okay. So next question. you know, mm, this is an important model only. You people try this question. Let me check here. 4 men and 6 women finish a job in 8 days. You people try. Already done. 3 men, 7 women finish work in 10 days. Now the question here is, in how many days? Understand, how many days will 10 women finish it? 10 women finished it. Here, not even we are talking about this much of men, this much of. Okay. So let me wait. How many of you going to solve this problem? Many methods are there to solve. Okay. You can use the previous method itself. Okay. Equating method. That one day, calculate one day, then calculate one men. So or else like that, equate that men. Then you can put convert that in terms of a woman. Then easily you can able to find. So this model was there. I think 2022 this model was there. Let me check. You people having question paper? Anybody having question paper means you can refer. I think 2022 this model was there. Let me check. You people do this question. So they have added a. Okay, listen. So if people try this question, then I will tell you 2022 already we have discussed. I think so. 24 men,
So
12
40
women.
days.
Yes, correct. 24 men and 12 women can do a piece of work in 30 days. Listen carefully. In how many days 12 men plus 24 women can do the same piece of work? 30 days. See the options here. Options are very important. 30 days, more than 30 days. See how UPSC is giving options. Less than 30 or more than 30 or data inadequate. What answer you will choose? What answer will you choose? Hmm? This was asked in 2022. How many of you going with the data inadequate? Hmm?
Sir, I think in real exam I have did this. मुझे ऐसे ही मतलब I'm recalling like I
Hmm.
have done this
Hmm.
data in education because I did
Hmm.
not know the concepts till
Hmm.
then.
Hmm. What has been provided with the, so okay, this question, red color question answer is 40. How many of you got 40?
So can you please show it once?
Which
Sir,
one?
I got 40.
Okay, you
The
got 40
first
is fine.
one.
Yes,
Fine,
sir.
40 is the right answer. Wait. So then 8 means what? So 8 into 4m plus 6w is equal to 1. So 1, 10 into 3m plus 7w which is equal to 1. So 32m plus 48w which is equal to 30m plus 70w.
Yes, sir.
Then 2m is equal to 22, isn't it? 22w. So 1m is equal to 11w. 1m is equal to 11w. So now you can take anything here. Take it with respect to first equation itself, not an issue. So 4m is equal to what? 44w. So therefore 4m plus 6W, which is equal to 4M is equal to 44W plus 6W, so which is equal to 50W. So therefore 50W. So M1 is equal to 50, D1 is equal to 8 days. If M2 is equal to 10, so here with respect to 10 movement, D2 is equal to what? That's it. Clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Then 40 here. So here in this question, okay, data inadequate. Here data inadequate. How many of you picked data inadequate?
Sir, I picked. I thought my answer was wrong. Now I
Here,
know it is correct.
here, here with this question, can you able to find out this one man which is equal to 11 women here with this data?
No, sir, we are not able to find.
You cannot able to find out the
Yes,
efficiency, which means
yes, sir.
okay, without knowing the efficiency, you cannot equate. So therefore, data inadequate. Understood? Yes.
Yes, sir. Now
Here,
no.
here, you are finding out their efficiency. Whether it is possible to find out the efficiency, you are not able to find the efficiency here. Without finding out the efficiency, how could you find? So simple question, 2.5 marks. People getting? No doubt, right? Now, shall we move on to the wages problem or any other problem if people require with respect to time and work? So listen, time and work, if people try to solve, if you are having any issues with respect to time and work, you post to my telegram, so that at least one time or twice I will go through the telegram. So you people post in a telegram, so I will go through that also. Fine. Now wages, listen carefully. Simple. In order to find out the wages, what is the step one? Find the 1 day work. So simple. This is the simple method you can use. Find 1 day work, at least 1 day work done. 1 day work done. Step two, here find the ratio. Find the ratio. Step three, here you can find out the share. Okay, that's it. Done. So now, shall I give you one question?
Yes, sir.
Maximum one question enough to solve
Yes.
wages related problem. You people can listen. This is very simple question, and also they will put a simple question only if you know the previous concepts, then that concept can be applied in the pipes and cistern. Please remember, same concept, same logic can be applied in the pipes and cistern. So please remember, this is very important. Okay, so filling pipe, then emptying pipe. Okay, both are filling. Some pipe filling, some is emptying. Emptying means subtract. Same LCM logic you can use in the pipes and cistern also. So that is very important model. Okay, that is why I am teaching LCM model. So now, yeah, a man can do a piece of work in 10 days. Then, with the help of a boy. So now, with the help of a boy. So I am adding here plus. With the help of a boy. Okay. So now, that man plus boy. Listen carefully. That is A plus boy. So here I am writing here. A plus boy. A man can do the work in 6 days. If they are getting rupees 500 for the work, what is the share of boy? What is the share of buy? So you people try with the steps provided here. You can use the steps. So what is A's 1 day work?
So 6 unit
1
per
by
day.
So this is 1 by 15. So find the ratio now, listen carefully. So this is the ratio. So ratio means just you need to make the proper fraction. So in order to make it in a proper fraction, then what we can take 150 as LCM. So we can multiply 150 in the numerator on the both the sides. Therefore 150, 150. So now you can cancel here 15 times, here 10 times. Now what is the ratio? 3 is to 2. You found the ratio. What is the total here? 5. So 3 by 5 part of the share is going to be the A. 2 by 5 part is going to be the B. That is boy. Right. So now you can cancel this one. 100. 300 is for A. 200 is for boy. Understood? Anybody having a doubt?
Sir, I am having a doubt.
Hmm.
So why we have taken for A 1 by 10? Will not we
One by what?
calculate with the LCM method?
That method also you can go with.
Okay,
You
for
can.
that, in that case,
Hmm.
A will be 6 chairs per day, no? Is it
Hmm.
correct?
A will be.
6 chairs per day, the capacity. Like if we take like 10 and 6, I think 60 the
Hmm.
LCM.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, sorry, 30 will be the LCM.
Hmm.
So for A, it will be like 3, and for B, we
Hmm.
will calculate. Okay,
Hmm.
well, is it correct or not, sir? Whatever I am doing.
You are calculating the number of works done by A,
Yes, sir.
none by a
Capacity.
B in a yes in a day. Then
Hmm.
you are multiplying that with respect to pages, isn't it?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. You can use,
Can you
but
show that
to
method
avoid
also?
so those things only we are using the simple steps here. Step one, step two, step three.
But
Okay,
sir, I did not got like how we wrote this B for B 1 by 15. How can we write here 1 by 15?
which one?
This for B you have written a 1 by 15.
Okay, listen.
How?
Yes, you want to calculate this one. Don't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now
Yes,
listen
sir.
carefully. X, XY joining. Okay, so that is the new person, right? Joining person, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So help. So these are the keywords. Listen carefully. Yes, those who don't know means please take this one. Those who are helping or else they are adding, involving. So in order to calculate that person's number of days, what you need to do is you need to do this one, xy by x minus y. Use this concept. What is xy? 60. X minus y 4. Cancel. 15 days. Understood? Divanji.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now understood.
So this is
Thank you so
the
much.
step. Okay, fine. People take this one. Now listen carefully. If the question is okay, if you understood this question means okay, I'll give you another question. Shall I give you another question? Okay, listen. Directly I'll give you. A can do a piece of work in 6 days. B can do a same piece of work in 5 days. Okay, contract rupees 220. Find the B share. In such a situation, here B's number of days already provided here. In the previous question, there was no detail about the B. B is joining. Okay, in the situation, you need to find out xy by x minus y. Here in this situation, you should not have to find out. Clear? LCM method also you can use, not an issue. So what is the answer for this one?
120.
120 is the share of B. Yeah.
B.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So anybody having a doubt with respect to wages problem or whatever the thing we have learned today? So if no doubt means tomorrow's class we will see some other topic. If you are having doubt, you can wait, or else
Answer is 100
100 is for A,
for B.
for B
Is
120.
for B 100.
B 100 ah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fine. B 100 ah?
He's
Okay,
working
fine.
for only 5 days. So 100, 6 days.
So A is
120.
1 by 6 ah? B is 1 by 5 ah? 1
Yes,
by
sir.
6, 1 by 5 that is the LCM. Here 5 here 6, then
Oh, 6 by then 120.
11 here.
Yes, sir.
5 by 11 into here 2 times
Yes,
20. So A is for 100 ah?
yes, sir.
A is for 100, B is for 120 ah?
120.
Ah, correct. A is 100. So anybody having doubt? No, right? So tomorrow we will do time, speed, distance. Okay. So this is very important topic, but a lot of things are there to discuss. We will discuss quickly relative speed. Okay, relative distance. So this and all we will discuss. If one additional class is required means we will take additional class also with respect to time, speed, distance. So if you are having any doubt, you can wait, or else not an issue. Good night.